Check one. Check one. Welcome. Gotcha. Got it. Thanks. Check. Check. Okay, that's good. Check one. Check. Yeah, you want me to turn it off? All right.
Swarthmore, the Garnet, as recently as 7 years ago, could not have envisioned this. But in succession, every year has been a record-setting year.
Welcome to Tarble Pavilion in Swarthmore, PA. I am Sean Kelly here on the call tonight for the Centennial matchup between the Swarthmore Garnets and the Haverford College Fords. Exciting matchup here tonight. The Garnets record overall 8-5 in the conference, 5-3. Great record at home, 6-2. Looking to keep that tonight. Away 2-3. Neutral 0-0. Taking on the Haverford College Fords, 7-1 in the conference, 4-2 home and 5-1 away. A great away record, a great home record. This is going to be an exciting matchup tonight. Names you're going to want to look out for here. Starting for the Garnets, guard Kim Kokenmeister, number 5. Number 11, Elizabeth Stiles, guard sophomore. Dana Bandurek, the lead scorer for the Garnets, freshman guard. Exciting to see. And we're looking to see her press into the paint, press in, steal, get back, quick movements, quick points here for Van Durek tonight. Also joining her is guard forward Christina Holmgren and number 33, junior forward Kendall Tribune. And starting for the Haverford Fords is going to be number 21 guard Anna Sophia Capizzi. Joining her, number 32 forward Megan Furch. Nyla Robinson, guard, 5'8", junior out of Fords, New Jersey. Juliana Clark, guard, junior, and senior forward Hannah Zoll. It's going to be an exciting matchup here tonight, live in Tarble Pavilion, Swarthmore, PA. Yet again, Sean Kelly here as both teams finish practicing, getting ready to get into this matchup. And if you look at the stats for these teams first, let's take a look at Swarthmore, outscoring their opponents 816 to 679, a 10.6 scoring margin, scoring around 62.8 points per game, coming off of a huge win against Bryn Mawr on the 11th just 4 days ago, 97 to 45. It's a huge win for them, and they're looking to take this momentum here home to take a big win over the Haverford Ford. And going over for the Haverford Ford, they're scoring as well, averaging 59.4 per game, outscoring their opponent 772 to 626 with an 11.2 scoring margin. Took a close loss in a conference game against Gettysburg 4 days ago as well on the 11th, losing 64 to 69. They're looking to come back here tonight. Both teams have a lot to fight for, a lot to work for here in the Tarble Pavilion, as we are just under a minute away from game time here in Swarthmore. A lot to go on, lots of excitement and it's one that I am excited to call, excited to look forward. You're looking forward for the Garnets is Dana Bandurek, the rookie, the freshman, looking to be Rookie of the Year in the conference. Amazing. And she's going to be the highlight star tonight. Has to be playing well, averaging 17.5 points per game, well over Kendall Tribute, averaging 9.3. You're going to love to see her tonight, and a big star player as well as Anna Sophia Capizzi, 17.8 points for a game for Haverford.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tarble Pavilion for tonight's Centennial Conference basketball matchup between your Swarthmore College Garnets. Before we introduce tonight's starters, let's take a moment to reflect as we play our national anthem.
And the national anthem has been completed, and this matchup is about to start here on Swarthmore Athletics. Exciting matchup yet again to see. Let's take a look at our starting lineups. Anna Capizzi coming on to the court now, top scorer for the Fords. And here are your Swarthmore starting five. Teams getting ready for tip-off now as the first quarter of this exciting Centennial Conference matchup about to get underway. Head coach Candace Signer-Brown for the Garnets and Bobby Morgan for the Fords. We're excited to see a high-scoring game as both teams over the 60-point margin averagely, looking to be a fast-paced game here in Swarthmore tonight as two Centennial Conference giants come up against each other with some exciting players in this exciting matchup. Both teams done the huddle, and we're ready for some action. Van Durk tipping off. Gets it, grabs it. Coming up the court, Elizabeth Stiles for the Garnet. Quick pass off to Van Durk. This is up and in, pass right off to Kim Kokenmeister, and it's a miss, picked back off by Hannah Zoll as the Fords work it back up. Pass off to Capizzi. Capizzi working around the arc, off to Juliana Clark. Back to Capizzi, back to Clark, keeping it out on the outer edge. Nyla Robinson, shot clock at 13. Good job by the Garnet doing work defensively, keeping the Fords out, finally working its way in and pushing right into the paint. Missed layup by Megan Furch, holding the ball, and the ball is going to go towards the Fords. Great work defensively by Swarthmore to keep the Fords on the outer edge of the arc, and they're going to get the ball back, but tough defense and couldn't get a good look. Now, back out to Capizzi. This one's into Zoll, working her way into the paint, can't get it done. Quick jump shot at the arc, and it's in. Megan Furch, first 2 points scored in this game. Now, back for Garnet. Pass off to Tribu. Out to Van Durk. Working it up is Stiles. On the arc is Kokenmeister. Back into the paint. Tip off, but they retain possession. And this is back out to Van Durk. Fake. Pass in, and ball will go to the Fords. Working it up now, Nyla Robinson, guard junior, 5'8". Quick pass off, we're into the paint early. It's Capizzi, missed opportunity, but a rebound by Robinson keeps them in the game. Robinson back out on the arc. Tough defense here by Garnet. Good work keeping it on the outer edge, and it's going to be a foul. And one. Quick two by Capizzi, and she gets fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot one more. Great defense there by Swarthmore, but couldn't get it done. Capizzi powering her way into the paint and getting those easy 2 points. This is highest scoring for the Fords, and misses the layup there, but the work has already been done. Haverford leads 4-0. Working it up now, Stiles. Tough defense. Back out to Van Durk. Tribu working it up along the arc. Can we get a pass? Trying to get a steal. Can't get it work. Pass back out on the arc. Can she get it there? And the ball is going to be tripped up by Kokenmeister, and the Haverford Fords take it back yet again. Great defense by the Fords here as this matchup gets underway. Physical game by both teams. Robinson back up, back out to Capizzi. Capizzi throws out to Zoll. Into the paint is Zoll. Can she get a good look? And it's going to be off on Kokenmeister. The Fords retain possession. 7:33 left to go here in the first quarter. Back out, and slippery hands by the Fords, and Swarthmore is going to take possession. Inbounding, Elizabeth Stiles. She works it up. Quick pass out to Kokenmeister. Kokenmeister out to Holmgren. Holmgren to Van Durk. Van Durk back out to Stiles, and it's back into Kokenmeister's hands. Trying to work it up, but stolen by Megan Furch, and the Fords are going to work it back down now, pushing in the paint, back out, and quick three by Capizzi, and that's in. Capizzi, one of the most prolific three-point shooters for the Fords, and she gets the first one of the night. Haverford 7-0. Quick jump shot, can't get it done, is Holmgren. And Haverford forces another turnover. Back to Capizzi on the arc. Handles. Back over to Zoll. Zoll forcing her way into the paint. It's going to go out to Robinson. Robinson back out to Capizzi. Another three. And a miss, but a rebound. Haverford retains possession. And a jump shot missed by Zoll. Quick run right down to Robinson. Can she get it in? Good work by Van Durk, and pushing the paint is a thing we knew she'd be doing tonight, and great way to press right down to the court and get an easy look for an easy layup. Put Swarthmore on the board now. Robinson is going to go into Juliana Clark. Can she get the layup? No. Ball goes to the Garnet. Already a lot of defensive work, pressure by both teams tonight. It's going to be a physical matchup. Good to see Swarthmore finally getting right into the game and working up is Stiles. She's going to pass it out to 21 Faith Nation now in for the Garnet. Holmgren out to Erin Cronin. Deep is Stiles. Can she get the layup? And it's in. Good work by Stiles, staying low with two defenders on her. And now back working it up is the Fords. In for the Fords, Cortland Morris has the ball now at the arc. It's going to go out to Juliana Clark. Back out to Capizzi. Can she get the three? No, but a quick rebound by Robinson is going to keep it on the Ford side. And now Ford back out on the arc. Great rebounder, great passer, doing work tonight for her team. Back out to Capizzi. Screen. And that's going to go in. Capizzi putting in work. Now working it back up for Swarthmore is Stiles. Stiles with some handles. Going to throw out to Tribune. Tribune working in. Over on the arc. They're in deep. Quick layup. Won't go. And the Fords will retain possession. And now, back. Anna Sophia Capizzi, she's been everywhere. Quick pass, and that's going to be a three by Juliana Clark. The passing work by Capizzi working out as well, and that's going to be a timeout. Already in this. Great work done by Haverford, both defensively and offensively, being able to be deep with the three, as well as able to really push in. Rebounding, Nyla Robinson has been doing fantastic work. Starting to get some life for Swarthmore here, but they need to work a little bit more offensively. Get it out to their shooters, get some better open looks, and do not force enough turnovers, and they'll easily get back into this game. 4:35 left in the first quarter. No one's out of it. Still a tight game here as both teams get back onto the court. And now working it up for Swarthmore. Abigail Pyron. Pirone in for the Garnet. Now, working up Faith Nation. He's going to put it out to Bandura. Quick shot, and it's in. 2 points for Bandura. Great job. And now working it up is the Fords back out on the arc. It's going to be Megan Furch. It's going to be out to Rain Gully. Rain Gully back out to Capizzi, and Capizzi layup. Good work defensively, and they're going to force it over, and that's going to be Garnet ball.
Swarthmore foul number 15, Dana Mandura, her first, team second.
Actually, correction, will be going to the line. It's going to be a foul on Capizzi, and she'll take two here. Haverford shooting 5 of 12. Swarthmore 3 of 6. First free throws of the night, and it's going to go to Capizzi. And a change made. Number 23 coming in for the Garnet, Erin Cronin. Pass out to Cronin. She's on the arc. Back now. Abigail Pirone. Quick in, and it's a quick layup, and it's in from Faith Nation. Great work to put the Garnet back on the board now, working it up. Raina Gully back out. Juliana Clark throws it over to Kayla Robinson, now in for the Fords, back out to Capizzi. Into Cortland Morris. Out on the arc is Juliana Clark, working her way in. Can't get it done. Great rebound by Erin Cronin. Now working it back up is Pirone. Pirone for the Swarthmore Garnet. looking somewhere around, looking to find a place to go, working her way up in the paint. That's going to go right back out to Kendall Tribune. Out on the arc is Erin Cronin, back out to Tribune behind her. Quick steal, can it go? Yes! Another turnover, and the Fords are going to take it back up. Raina Gully. Raina Gully slowly working up here. He's going to pass that one off to Juliana Clark. Clark off to Capizzi. Capizzi working the handles, goes for the three. Slightly on the rim, can't work. Working it back up now. Fast break is the Garnet. Working it up now. Purone out to Cronin. Back out to Faith Nation. Nation three won't go, and it's going to be rebounded by Juliana Clark. Juliana Clark, Raina Gully now working it up for the Fords. Passed off to Kayla Robinson. Out here to Capizzi. Back to Raina Gully. Keeps possession to Capizzi. Looks for the three, doesn't go. Now working out Kayla Robinson. Out to Cortland Morris. In damage, Capizzi. Look, three in. Open look by Capizzi. Way to step back and get the open look there as Haverford goes up 17-8. 1:44 left in this first quarter. Now working it up, Faith Nation. That's going to go out to Erin Cronin. Back out to Tribune. Tribune back out. It's going to go to Faith Nation. She's on the arc, looking for a place to go. Need a place to go. Is it going to happen? No. Off ball. Going to stay with the Garnet. And inbounding now, Erin Cronin. Pumps it right back out to Kim Kokenmeister. Quick three, and it's in. Kendall Tribune, great job to get the three started for the Garnet. And now back in, Nyla Robinson working it up for the Fords. It's going to go back out to Juliana Clark, back to Robinson, back to Clark. Three, can it go? No. Rebound, keeps it in, but it's going to go the other side, and Swarthmore is going to take possession. Inbound is Abigail Purone. Up half court now. Looking for a way in. Looking for a way into that paint. She's going to pass it off to Kendall Tribune. Kendall Tribune out to Kokenmeister. Kokenmeister out to Colin Anderson. He's going to just run out to Purone. Back to Purone, working it in. Looking for work out. And a three by Colin Anderson. And it's in, and it's good. Colin Anderson, great work on the three. As she gets the score just within three against Haverford. Haverford back now out over to Megan Furch. Megan Furch to Robinson. On the arc, 10 seconds left in the first quarter. They need to get a shot off. Raina Gully, great defensive work, and it's going to be out to Megan Furch, and no go. Megan Furch, one more opportunity, and the buzzer beater by Megan Furch. 19-14 first quarter ends here at the Tarbell Pavilion in Swarthmore, PA. Exciting first quarter, very close from both teams. It looked a little scary in the beginning for Swarthmore, but they came back. Two clutch threes. Fantastic work done by the team to bring this within five and keep this game competitive going in to the second quarter. And if you look, those threes done by Colleen Anderson and by Kendall Tribune put in great work and brings a lot to the team to be able to come in strong in this second quarter. It's a lot of fights, a lot of hard work, and the energy when a teammate makes a three is huge, and be able to sink those two off of the two that Haverford sunk as well in that first quarter. It just is really amazing. Doing some work though, a lot of good for of Swarthmore's players in the 100% field goal range. Elizabeth Stiles, 1 field goal, 1 for 1. And Dana Van Durek, the prodigy freshman, 2 for 2. And also 1 for 1. Kendall Tribune making that 1-3, as well as Colin Anderson making her 1-3. We're looking to get into the second quarter action starting up right now here in Swarthmore, PA. This is an exciting, hard matchup. A lot of turnovers for both teams. Teams are playing insane defense, and we've had no ties, no lead changes, but we've had 10 rebounds coming on the side of Haverford. 6 rebounds, 6 offensive rebounds, Swarthmore 0, but Swarthmore leading in the defensive rebound chart. And now the second period, Swarthmore will inbound. Number 11, Elizabeth Stiles, working it up fast. Right off the bat, she's going to pass it out. She's going to get the ball back on the arc. Going to pass this one out to Kim Kokenmeister. Kokenmeister right out to the side to Anderson. Anderson to Bandurek. Bandurek forcing her way in the paint. Is going to pass it right back out to Kokenmeister. Kokenmeister 3 off the rim, won't go. And Robinson now working this up for the Fords. Fords out to Raina Goalie. Goalie looking for an option. She's going to get it out to Hannah Zoll, who's going to put it in the paint. And it's not going to go. Megan Furch can't get the field goal. And now fast break goes out on Haverford. Possession will remain for the Garnet. And you can see the Swarthmore opting for that fast break opportunity, looking to get their players in deep, in fast. And that's going to go back out to Erin Cronin. Erin Cronin working her way in for the layup. Won't go. Rebounded by Raina Goalie. Raina Goalie going to throw this one out to Capizzi. Capizzi on the arc where she likes to be. And now out to Furch. Furch back to Robinson. Out to Zoll. Zoll working on the arc. Staying on the arc is Capizzi. She's going to put this one back out to Furch. Furch pulling it in the paint. Can she get it? And it rattles in. Megan Furch for the field goal. Haverford 21-14. Now working it up. Kokenmeister. Kokenmeister out to Cronin. Cronin's going to go to Bandurek. Out on the arc is Anderson. Bandurek trying to force her way in. Back all the way out. 9 seconds left on the shot clock, and the ball will remain in Garnet territory. Juliana Clark now in for the Garnet. Actually, for the Fords. Sorry about that. Now, Erin Cronin, quick jump shot. Can she get it? Yes. Quick one off of the break, and now working it back up is Robinson. Robinson out to Zoll. Zoll out to Capizzi. Can Capizzi get the work done? Back out to Robinson, out on the arc. The Fords electing to stay really close out into the arc till the last seconds of the shot clock. Capizzi here now, doubled. Can she work it in? And she's going to try to go for it, and no, almost gets it, but good defense by the Garnet. Working it up now, Elizabeth Stiles looking to get a fast break opportunity here, and it's going to go off the hands of Capizzi, and Swarthmore will remain possession. Inbounding is Stiles. Stiles going to put that out to Bandurek. Bandurek on the arc, looking for a teammate. She's going to get it to Kokenmeister. Kokenmeister out to Cronin. Cronin for the quick layup. Won't go. Rebounded by Megan Furch. Megan Furch throws it out to Nyla Robinson, and Robinson working it up out to Capizzi. Going to put this one out to Juliana Clark. Hannah Zoll working around. Back to Zoll. Can she get it back out? Yes, to Capizzi. Capizzi wasting no time, working that back out to the arc. Working it in now, Juliana Clark. And play stopped. Entering the game, fouled by Colin Anderson. Will be going to the line. Now inbounding is the Fords. Quick work, Megan Furch. Can she get it done? No. Great rebound by Bandurek as they work right down. Rushing now, Kim Kokenmeister. Slowing things down as she throws it back out to Colleen Anderson. Colleen Anderson for the 3. Can she get it? No. Rebounded. Cortland Morris as the Fords get possession back out to Capizzi. Back out on the arc. Cortland Morris passes off the Furch back to Capizzi. Layup. Can she get it? In. 2 more points for the Fords, courtesy of Capizzi. Working it up now is Stiles. Stiles out to Bandurek. Bandurek back to Stiles on the wing. Looks. Gets it out to Kokenmeister. Gets this one to Anderson. Anderson, can she retain possession? Yes, but the ball will go toward the Fords. And now here, looking at this replay, Capizzi, great work to get this one in, and great work from her teammates to get her the open look. Quick rush in and the 2 points. Robinson now for the Fords. Works it up the court. Puts this one out to Cortland Morris. Morris looking for an option. She's going to get it to Furch. Furch back out to Robinson. Back out to Furch. Quick jump shot look. Can she get it? No. It's going to be rebounded by Kendall Tribu. Stiles for the Garnet. Out to Kokenmeister. Kokenmeister to Dana Bandurek. Dana Bandurek looking to get something done. She's going to get it in. No, and it's going to retain possession for the Garnet. Could have been a lot of great things happen if Kendall Tribu got a look, got possession of that ball. Easy layup could have went in, but they're going to retain possession. And here's Bandurek looking for an option to get to that basket. Kokenmeister ball now out to the wing. It's going to go to Christina Holmgren. And Capizzi with the turnover now, working it back up. Fast break, fast energy for Capizzi, always looking to get her way in, force her way in anywhere she can. And she's going to put this one out to Robinson. Robinson's looking for an option. She's going to get it to Furch. Furch over and in to Juliana Clark, and that's 2 more for the Fords. 25-16 with 5:11 remaining here in the second. Stiles working it back up. She's going to get that one out to Kokenmeister. Kokenmeister to Bandurek. Bandurek out to Tribu. Tribu in the Bandurek, looking for an option. Back out to Tribu. Fakes, pushes right in. Back to Dana Bandurek, and a good look. Rebound, putting in the work all herself, and that's 2. Dana Bandurek, great way to get the rebound, stay with the fight, and get the 2 points. Now, Juliana Clark for the Fords. Out to Capizzi. Back out to Cortland Morris. Can she get the 2? Yes, Juliana Clark under pressure, but she puts the 2 in. Fast-paced game going right now. Swarthmore looking it up, but Capizzi with the steal, and it's a fast break, and she's all alone. An easy layup for her, easy 2. And Capizzi's going to put in the work. Timeout. Now, as we get a little bit of a break here in the timeout, there's so much to think about. Now the game's really heating up in these past couple possessions. Both teams putting in some work, but pulling ahead is Haverford, up by 11 right now, 4:21 left to go in the second quarter, and the work has been going on by Capizzi, showing off she is the leader of this team. Currently 6 for 11, 54% from field goal, shooting 2 threes already in this competition. Following up her is both Juliana Clark and Megan Furch with 3 field goals apiece. For Swarthmore, Dana Bandurek 3 for her 75%, shooting 3 of 4. Following it up is Kendall Tribu with the 3. Colleen Anderson with the 3 as well. And even Erin Cronin coming in with 1 of 3, 33% from field goal. Got to get started offensively if you're Swarthmore. Got to look to get right back in this game. It's a tough opponent, but you're a tough team. You have great players. Great players from the arc, great players to work in, great defense. So working the offense, an important part as we continue into the second quarter. Inbounding, Faith Nation for the Garnet. It's going to go out to Abigail Puron. Puron at the arc. Looking for an option, jump shot on her own, and she puts it in. Confidence by Puron, and it's going to get Swarthmore back on the board. Robinson working this one up now for the Fords. He's going to put that out to Cortland Morris. Can she get it? No. Cortland Morris would pass off to Caroline Anderson, hit the backboard, and it would not go in. And they retain possession. Quick talk by the refs before we get back out into this game. retaining. Inbounding is Robinson, and it's going to take possession is the Garnet, and now working up fast. Pierone out to Van Durek. Back out to Pierone. On the arc, looking for an option. She's got one, and now Van Durek in, looking for the quick two, and it's a great layup by Van Durek as she pushes past the defenders and gets the two. Robinson now for the fourth. Juliana Clark now out to Cortland Morris. Cortland Morris looking for an option. She's going to put it out to Juliana Clark. Looks for the layup, can't get it to go. Rebound and in. Cortland Morris, great job on the rebound and able to put in the two for her team. Pierone now. That's going to be a pass out to Van Durek. Looking for Faith Nation. Can she get to her? No. She's going to pass this one back out to Tribu. Tribu to Van Durek. Tough defense. Can she get into the Faith Nation? Yes. But she's going to be knocked down by the two defenders. And the Fords are going to get the possession back. Back out to Raina Goli. Raina Goli in deep to Caroline Anderson. But as you can see here on your screen, can't get it out, can't get the ball in, and that's going to be a foul. Hard hit to Anderson, and she's going to shoot two at the line. First looks for Anderson as she gets into the game. Forward center out of Wilmington, Massachusetts, 6'2" sophomore. And you can't help but compare the likes of Dana Van Durek and Anna Sophia Capizzi tonight, both leaders on their team, both fast players, getting into the paint, getting good looks anywhere on the court, and being the vocal and physical leader that their teams need. First one goes in for Anderson as she looks to complete two. Gets both free throws is Caroline Anderson. And now inbounding is Faith Nation. Faith Nation to Pierone. Looking to draw up a plan to get the Garnet out and heavy here in this matchup. Going to pass one out to Tribu. Tribu looking, pass back out to Faith Nation. Faith Nation trying to work out the screen, still on the arc, and she's going to pass this one out to Pierone. Pierone back out to Van Durek. Van Durek, can she get a shot off right now? No, it's Pierone back on the screen. She's going to pass this one into Cronin. Cronin looking for a look and not going to go out of bounds, and the ball will go to the Fords. 2:08 remaining in the second quarter. Inbounding is Cortland Morris. It's going to go to Raina Goli. Raina Goli slowly working up now. Trying to get for a look. She's going to get that one back out to Cortland Morris. Morris into Furch, and Furch puts in the work. And she's going to get the 2 points, running it up there. Now inbounding, working it up is Stiles, but easily stolen by Juliana Clark. Fast break option. Can she get it? Yes. Easy 2 points by Juliana Clark. The turnovers for Swarthmore are racking up now. Need to limit those. Now Stiles back for the Garnet. Out to Van Durek. Out to Tribu. Tribu looks to get to Van Durek. Can't get it done, but it's kept in possession by Cronin. Cronin to Van Durek. She's double teamed. And it's a three. Can't get it to go as Tribu. But the rebound by Van Durek. Out the Tribu. Once again looks for the three. Can't get a jump shot. Instead gets two. Great work by Kendall Tribu to fake out the three. Get the easy look for two to get Swarthmore to 24. They're trailing 13 with 53 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Jump shot here by Furch, and another one goes in. Two back-to-back field goals for Furch in this matchup. Stiles working this up for Swarthmore. Swarthmore's going to go out to Erin Cronin. Stiles back out to Pierone. Pierone on the arc, working it in, trying to get some good looks, trying to get into the paint. Back out towards the arc, utilizes the screen, and this is going to go out to Erin Cronin. Back out to Van Durek. And a foul's called. And the team most aggressively is the Haverford forwards tonight, as Styles will inbound for Swarthmore. Colleen Anderson in. Styles looking for a teammate. She's going to throw it out to Tribu. Tribu getting into deep paint. Out to Van Durk. Van Durk out to the side. It's Styles for three. Can she get it? No, and it's going to be rebounded by Juliana Clark. Working it up is Raina Gully. Raina Gully out to Juliana Clark. Quick three. Not going to go. But they still lead by a considerable 15 at the end of the second quarter here at the Tarbell Pavilion, Swarthmore, PA. Sean Kelly here on the call for Swarthmore Athletics as the teams enter the locker room. And a lot to go on, a lot to go over. As you look at this replay here, good work by Van Durk. Highlights from the first two quarters. Faith Nation here. She's going to throw it out to Van Durk again. And good looks. Can the Haverford forwards hold off Swarthmore here? Hopefully this team can get back in. It can be an exciting matchup. And both teams doing some good work, but a little bit more needs to go the way of Swarthmore for them to get back in this game. If you look at the statistics, field goal percentage is close, 47% from Haverford to Swarthmore. Only 2% down, but there's other areas you need to look at, especially the rebounds. Haverford leading in offensive rebounds, tied in defensive rebounds, but leading in offensive. Would like to see some more looks by Swarthmore going into this second half of the game. But the free throw percentage, getting to the line. Swarthmore's not gone to the line yet, while Haverford has gone 5 times. That's a difference maker. That's 8 points right there. 80% from the line to the 0% for Swarthmore. Needs to get some good looks, needs to force the way in, and needs to see some shots from the line. Haverford shooting 16 of 34, 11 of 24 for Swarthmore. Like some more looks for Swarthmore as well. Get them in there, get them into the paint, getting some good looks. The turnovers, though, that is the problem in the game from my standpoint. Swarthmore 9 turnovers to the 2 of Haverford, and they need to limit these turnovers, limit the looks that especially Capizzi and Furch are going to get. The leading point scorers for Haverford here in this matchup. A lot to go on, a lot to do, but the game is still close. Basketball, fast-scoring game, fast-paced game. Anything can happen coming in to the second quarter. Looking at the individual statistics at the end of the half for Swarthmore. Currently leading is Dana Van Durk, 4 of 5, 80% shooting from the field, doing a lot of work. 5 rebounds, 2 offensive, 3 defensive. Shooting 80% from the field. Following her up is Kendall Tribune, working it out 50% from 3-point, 1 of 2, and 2 of 3 field goal, 66.7 percentage there. She's been in for 16 minutes. Pointing in work as well is Anderson. Colleen Anderson, 1-3, 50%. As well as Faith Nation, 1 of 3, 33%. Perone, 1 of 1, shooting a field goal, 100%, and 1 of 4, 25% is Aaron Crone for Swarthmore. The team is scoring overall. You're not seeing one person take over the game, which is good. You like to see that team play. You don't want to have to rely on one single person the entirety of the game, but you really need to see everybody step up. You need to see the limiting of the turnovers. You need to see this Swarthmore team come in with some renewed energy and be able to look Haverford in the eye and shake off that tough defense. Say, hey, we got some defense of our own. We've got some insane offense. We're going to move fast break. We're going to come here and show you guys up and come back in this second quarter. In the second half, third quarter. Both teams looking to make a statement tonight. This would be a huge statement win for Swarthmore as they would beat a big conference rival. And we have just under 12 minutes until the second half is underway. A lot still to touch on if you're looking over at Haverford. Currently their leading scorer is Megan Furch and Anna Capizzi. 6 of 11 for Capizzi, 54% for field goal. She's 2 of 5 from the 3-point line and shooting 66% at the line. 2 of 5 from the arc for the 3-point percentage. Megan Furch, 5 of 11, 45.5%. Taking a lot of shots, put in 5 out of her 11. And Morris, 1 of 1, quick and easy for her. Cortland Morris, 14, 100% from field goal percentage. Rebounds going courtesy of the way of Robinson, as well as first. I want to talk about Robinson being the setter for getting rebounds for the team and going in for a lot of work. And she's been doing such a great job to be able to get the rebounds, get it back out to her team, and the offensive rebounds are 3 for her already, and it's been really amazing. We're going to break. We'll be right back right after this for third quarter action, second half action here at the Tarbell Pavilion in Swarthmore, PA. Stay tuned.
Why choose Swarthmore? Wow.
I don't know how to say this in like one interview.
There's just like this magnetic secret on campus that people really can't describe.
The campus itself is beautiful.
I was absolutely floored when I first came here. A lot of it came from the values that SWAT has.
It truly is the people that make this community. All my memories are inseparable from the people that were around me.
I applied to Swarthmore through the Questbridge National College Match, and it's a program that matches high-achieving, low-income students with really selective institutions like this.
I knew I wanted to play basketball in college. Basketball was a tool that would enable me to get a great education. In high school, I was kind of pressured by the standard to play Division I, but I wanted to pave my own way.
It chose itself for me, and I knew at a more pre-intellectual level that this was the place.
And one of my favorite things and my favorite takeaways of this place has been the community.
I've been lucky to experience what learning is like at other institutions, and I'm very thankful that I did that because that completely changed my perception of Swarthmore. It made me realize that Swarthmore is special in these very small and unique ways that actually make an enormous difference.
The reason I'm so involved on campus is because I feel like the things that I do here matter. You can actually enact meaningful change.
When you're walking around campus, like, I don't feel like I'm just walking by a bunch of strangers, and being in these smaller settings, like, it gives you the opportunity to build strong relationships with people that also have like a vested personal interest in who you are as a person.
It totally tailors itself to like every type of person. You can come here and be anywhere on any spectrum, and you'll be pretty well welcomed.
You'll find that the people here are here for you. I was able to find really good, deep personal growth. And Swarthmore has been that formative experience that the community allows me to have that space that I can have that growth.
I have incredible mentors who have helped me at every step of the way, which I'm really thankful for. And I don't think I would have that same type of individualized attention and recognition at a place that's not Swarthmore.
Welcome back to the Tarbell Pavilion here in Swarthmore, PA. Sean Kelly here on the call for the Garnet as they take on the Haverford Fords. And it's been an exciting matchup. Haverford out on top 39-24 as we start the third quarter. Been able to force a lot of turnovers, and Robinson now working it up. It's going to be back out to Hannah Zoll. Hannah Zoll is going to throw it to Capizzi. Capizzi out on the arc. She's going to get that one to Juliana Clark, and a three won't go. And it's going to be rebounded by Kokenmeister. Tribune now inbounding for the Garnet. Elizabeth Stiles. She's working it up now. 1 of 2 on the night. She's going to pass that one off to Dana Van Durek. Back out the Stiles on the arc. Defense by Robinson. Kokenmeister is going to go out to Holgram. Holgram out to Dana Van Durek working for it. And she's going to get fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Dana Van Durek, the leader in this team, both vocally and physically. Great work by her to stay with that play, not faltering, not just giving up that possession, putting in that work, and here she is at the line for 2. First one missed, but still the opportunity to score. Hands are in from both teams, looking to get the rebound. And she's not going to get either. Missed opportunity as Juliana Clark now working it up for the Fords. Quick, fast break over to Capizzi, working her way in for the easy 2. Capizzi side steps, get past her defender, and that's an easy 2, working it up. Stiles now for Swarthmore. He's going to pass that one off to Tribune. Stiles is going to get it back out onto the wing, and she's going to look to work it in. Can she get it off the Tribune? Yes, she can. Kokenmeister for 3, and it's not going to go. Rebound by Furch. Robinson now. Out to Capizzi. Back out to Juliana Clark. Back into Furch. Double teamed, and great pressure to force a turnover. Kokenmeister now, and Capizzi's going to put her hand on it and is going to force the stoppage of play, and that's the work you can see by Capizzi, putting it in there, stopping the play, not allowing that fast break to happen, not allowing the emotions to come in, and now they're going to have to reset and look for 2. Kokenmeister deep in, goes for it, and great work on the little floater to get the easy 2 points with the defense on her. That's how you do it. That's how you get back, and they get Capizzi. Tribune, quick pass out. Great work by Capizzi as she fakes the defender, gets it out to Juliana Clark for 2. Now Stiles for Swarthmore. Swarthmore out to Van Durek. Van Durek fakes, throws back out to Kokenmeister. Kokenmeister working this way in. She's going to put it back out to Christina Holmgren. Holmgren out to Tribune. Tribune back to Van Durek into the paint. She's got on 2, 3 defenders. Continue to work her way in and can't get it to go. Capizzi for the rebound. Battle of the 2 giants of these teams. And Capizzi comes out on top, slows down the pace. Robinson vocal to her team. Out, back into the paint now is Hannah Zoll. Can she get it? Rebound, second attempt, and it's in. Wow, great work you can see here by Zoll. Gets it and gets the foul with the play. That's 2 points. Great work. The third and 1 by Haverford tonight. Great work done, especially by Hannah Zoll to stay with it on those 2 defenders, and she's going to get that look from the line. Puts that one in for the 3-point play with 7:36 left to go here in the third quarter. Stiles, physically vocal for her team as they look to get back into this matchup. Van Durek out on the wing. She's going to pass it out to Faith. Faith Nation, she's going to get that one out to Tribune. Tribune back out to Dana Van Durek. Van Durek pressured, looking to pass this off. She's going to get it to Tribune. Tribune working this up, trying to do it all herself. Can't get it done, and great defensive pressure by Haverford to get the rebound back. 7 minutes left to go. They work it down. Fast break. Capizzi gets it in, but the pressure can't get it to go, and 1. Wow, just Cortland Morris. Look at the replay here. Backs up, defenders on her, and she's falling over and gets that one in. And that's the extra work. That's the extra. She's chuckling from the sideline here. And wow, though that's the second N1 in a row for the Haverford forwards. And troubling if you're Swarthmore here. Can't get that cannot get the N1, cannot get the 3 points, and Styles going to work it up now. If you're Swarthmore, you hate to see them get these insanely hard shots to go in, but it's so hard to be able to sit there and be like, wow, what are we going to do here if they're just getting score after score under these immense pressure. The defense is fine, in my opinion, for Swarthmore, and I think they need this stuff's going to pass, and they need to keep that energy up, but they need to go and get going offensively. Those two missed free throws by Van Durk is unfortunate, and that was their only time at the line. Needed to capitalize on that and couldn't get it done. And they're down 48-26, 22 points here in the third quarter, and it's looking and heading towards a blowout. Still time to come back. 6:47 left in this third quarter, and you're still going to have a fresh fourth to come out and put in a lot of work if you get fast-paced. Go the way of Haverford. Try to get these fast-paced looks. Try to get Dan Burek in down low without the defense on her. Try to get those fast breaks towards, and try to get the other players working in on this team. And you can get work done, and you can come in and make a comeback. 4 of 6. Van Durk, the top scorer for Swarthmore, needs to get more looks, needs to get more in the scoring column. And now Styles going to put this one out to Van Durk. Van Durk out to Faith Nation. Faith Nation rolling in. It's going to be a pass out. And can Aaron Cronin get it? No. Faith Nation, perfect work. Jumping over the defense, and Faith Nation doing it all by herself. A steal. Van Durk out to Faith Nation. This is getting crazy over here in Swarthmore. But things are going to calm down, and it's going to go back out to Capizzi for the forwards. Faith Nation, great work defensively. And it's going to force Capizzi in for the three. Not going to go. Faith Nation all over the court now for the Garnet. Styles working back up. He's going to go out to Faith Nation. Shot on fire. Can she get it to Van Durk? No, she's going to pass it out to Aaron Cronin. Cronin to Styles. Styles, wow, under pressure, gets it in, and that's what I'm talking about. That's this offensive pressure that Swarthmore needs to go in and do. Look at this great defensive pressure, too. Forcing Rainey. It's going to go out to Capizzi. Capizzi, quick pass out back. Can she get it? And no. Aaron Cronin, great work to stop Capizzi. Dime didn't work out, and Swarthmore's going to get this ball back out to Tribute. Cronin, great screen, back out to Cronin, but anticipating it is Hannah Zoll, and the fours are going to get this one back. Robinson working it down now. It's going to be a timeout. Haverford calls a timeout here, definitely needing to talk about this fast break and this fast energy being pulled out by Swarthmore. Great work cutting the lead to just 18. And as you can see here, yet again, the work by Cortland Morris. And great rebound by Faith Nation here. Look at this, putting it back up and putting it back in for her team. And here's Styles with that layup as well under pressure. Great work. Those are those two fast break points that needs to be done by Swarthmore. They need to come out with that energy. They need to put in that work if they're going to come in and they're going to get a big win. It's not out yet, in my opinion. I think if they keep up this energy, they can start to wear down this Haverford offense and defense. Inbounding now is Juliana Clark. It's going to go out to Robinson, back to Clark, out to Robinson yet again. It's going to go out to their star player in Capizzi. Capizzi puts this one back out to Juliana Clark, and a great steal by Tribute is going to get it back. Fast break opportunity here. It's going to slow down, though, and Styles is going to be at half court looking for Faith Nation. She's going to get it to her. Out to Van Durk. Van Durk in deep, back out to Faith Nation. Can she get it? No, but a rebound and one. We've seen that story before. Faith Nation putting the team on her back and getting the 2 points in, and that's what they need. They need their stars to come out. Capizzi now on the arc. Out the Robinson. Great work done by Faith Nation 2 times in a row. She's being the defensive and offensive pressure this team needs. Now, great pressure keeping Haverford on the arc. And it's going to get out the Furch. Can Furch get it? No. Great work done in. And back again with the possession is Swarthmore. Styles. Team's heating up. Energy's heating up. You can feel it here in Swarthmore, PA at the Tarbell Pavilion. Retaining. Getting back to possession. Haverford. Working it down now is Robinson. Robinson out to Capizzi, back out to Robinson. She's going to put this one out to Juliana Clark. Back out to Robinson, keeping it on the arc. She's going to get this one in, and quick rush in by Cortland Morris, and that's going to be the easy 2. The game plan for Haverford seems to be keeping this out on the arc and then quickly getting it in. Swarthmore needs to get their defense in and anticipate those passes into the paint and get some great defensive stops. Stiles looking around, can't see anybody, and she's going to get bumped, and she's going to get fouled. Look at this here. Great replay. Great way to push her way in. Take and absorb that contact. Loving the contact. Absorption. Absorb it now and get to the line. Can she make up for already the 2 missed field goals? Free throws. Would love to see the free throws to come up and start to become hot. Misses the one there is Stiles. 0 for 3 from the free throw line is Swarthmore, a stat they need to improve on. And she puts the one work in, and there's one. And now Cortland Morris will inbound out to Robinson for the Fords. Half court, out to Capizzi. This is going to go back out to Juliana Clark. Juliana Clark out to Furch. Back out to Capizzi. Back out to Clark. Back out to Robinson. Keeping it in this game plan, as I've been saying, in the arc, and now they're going to push it out in. Capizzi, can she get a look on outside? No, she can't. Great defensive measure by the Garnet. Forcing, getting close in the shot clock and forcing a deep 3, but it's in. Capizzi stone cold, ice cold from the arc as she lands her 3rd 3-point shot of the game. And now in Kendall. It's going to pass this out to Faith Nation. Van Durick. Back out to Faith Nation. Perrone in for the Garnet. Back out to Perrone. Perrone, can she get it out? Looking for a way, looking to force her way in, looking for a pass. She's going to get that one, and it's not going to go from Erin Cronin. Ball will remain in Garnet territory, in Garnet possession, which is fantastic. Get another good look, get another opportunity. You're 20 points down, but there's still a lot left to go. 2:37 left, and you need to get this started now, or problems are going to start ensuing. If you let them get into that mid to high 20s, this game's going to start slipping away. Needs to be fast, needs to go in, and they need to come in this offensive pressure. Faith Nation doing such a great job in that. Rebounds, points. Van Durick working her way in, but needs to see everybody else on the team put in that work as well. Faith Nation and Dana Van Durick leading and scoring. Need to see the other players. Need to see Stiles, Kokenmeister, Purin come to work in this matchup and put in some points for Swarthmore. Some discrepancy by the refs. This game will get underway shortly. Right now, inbounding it is Purin for Swarthmore. Looking for someone to get it out to. She's going to get it out to Faith Nation. Faith Nation looking to do work herself. Can't get it done. It's going to be rebounded by Robinson. Fast break opportunity. Slows it down, though. It's going to go out to Juliana Clark. Throws it back out to Clark on the arc. Clark on the arc can't go. Fast break opportunity by Swarthmore now. Out to Faith Nation. Faith Nation, can she get it in? Yes, great work done by Dana Van Durick. A star in her own right, could go for that layup, but sees the better opportunity for her teammate in Faith Nation and gets it to her. Great work done by the Garnet. Capizzi out now. Back out to Robinson, to Juliana Clark. Back out to Capizzi. Capizzi taking another 3, and it's in smooth for her 4-3. That's the game changer in this matchup. 4 threes by Capizzi already, racking up those 12 points. Faith Nation now, courtesy of the pass from Perrone. Run out to Cronin. Cronin back to Perrone, but it's stripped by Robinson, and Robinson fast break. Slows down, can it gonna go? Capizzi back in, the anchor for that team. Robinson, Natalia Robinson, great work at putting in that, but Capizzi's right there and is able to get this 2 points and save those 2 easy points for the Fords. And now Dana Van Durek looking for an option. Pushes this one out. The Cronin fakes. And a three can't go by Colleen Anderson. Nyla Robinson working this up. Pressure by Perrone. Back out to Juliana Clark. Back out to Robinson. Out to Capizzi. Juliana Clark on the wing. No, Clark on the arc can't go, but a rebound by Robinson. Needs to get those rebounds if you're Swarthmore. 40 seconds left in this quarter. Time winding down to get something started. But great turnover, great steal by Colleen Anderson. And Perrone, half court now working up with 28 seconds left. One opportunity, 21 seconds on the shot clock. Perrone, jump shot of her own. Can she get it? No, it's going to be rebounded by Capizzi. Shot clock done now with only 12 seconds left in the game. Time shorter than the shot clock. And they're just going to work it out here. Milk the time. Robinson out to Capizzi. Capizzi for three. And another three from Anna Capizzi. Wow. Putting in that work is her, and you can just see the fact that she's being the player. She's being the player for Haverford now, and it's coming out. She's 11 of 16 leading this team, 68.8%, and she's 5 from 8 from 3. That's the burner. That is ice cold. Coming in with 15 points now, and you can see as she works it in for that easy 2 points here. Kokenmeister, great work on the floater to get that. And now Capizzi working it up again. Look at this dime right out to Juliana Clark. And another thing is the assist game from Capizzi. She's got a great assist there, as you saw. And wow, what play of the game had to have gone there. The Cortland Morris getting the work done and tipping it in for the N1. That's the back-to-back N1 there. Great work by Faith Nation as well, being able to pull herself up and get those rebounds. He got working in his Styles. Styles now perfect, forcing the defender. Another great rebound by Faith Nation, putting it in. We've seen the story before, and the coach is vocal. Still a lot to go, and if you're looking on it, and you're Anna Sophia Capizzi, you're the team right now. And that's the person you need to stop if you're Swarthmore. You need to get this. You need to get things started. 4 of 7 from Faith Nation, 4 of 6 from Dana Van Durek. Top scorers, while you have 3 players over 5 field goals made from Haverford. Juliana Clark, 5 of 13. Megan Furch, 5 of 12. And Capizzi, 11 of 16. Need to stop Capizzi here. You've limited the turnover, which is great, but you need to stop Capizzi if you're going to have a look back in this game. 61 Haverford to 35 Swarthmore as we get into the final quarter of play here at the Tara Bowl Pavilion. Out to Anderson. Raina Gully, look for the work. Now in is Lauren Howard for the Fords. First time appearing in this game. Raina Gully now off the screen. Looking for the work it in. And Cortland Morris back out to her teammate. Great passing work. And Caroline Anderson going to put that one in off the sweet dime by Cortland Morris. And Styles now for Swarthmore. Out to Dana Van Durek. Going to push this one out to Kokenmeister. Can't get it done. Long arms. Going to get that stolen away. Lauren Howard's going to pass it back off to Raina Gully. And this one is slowly slipping out of any chance of coming back here. Haverford getting too many good looks. Another good look by Cortland Morris. She's in deep somewhere. Never actually gotten into by the Garnet. They never got in deep, and they need to get in deep if they're going to have any resemblance of keeping this game close. Van Durek out on the wing now, running around. Kokenmeister looking to get open for her team. But it's going to be Perrone. Can she get it? No. And Cortland Morris going to take it back out to Raina Gully, working it up for the Fords. And there's a lot you could have done if you were Swarthmore, but it's Capizzi. It is the problem. 11 of 16 and shooting 22, most of them from 3. A lot of work being done. And the shot clock winds down. Great defensive pressure, and that's going to be stolen off by Tribute. Great work to keep that defensive pressure. Now Elizabeth Styles works us up. She's on the arc. put this out to Bandurek. Back out to Perone. Out to Tribute. Back into Dana Bandurek. Looking for a way there, and that's it. That's the game changer. Limiting their star player has been something that Haverford has done all night long, shooting only 4 field goals is Bandurek. Raina goalie now. Going to get this one out to Juliana Clark. Screen by Morris. Caroline Anderson, but it's going to be taken back by Swarthmore. Stiles working it up now. Looking for Dana Bandurek. She's going to get there. Rebound by Bandurek. Great work out to Tribune. Can she get this look? No. Field goals not going in. Currently, Swarthmore looking at a 38.1 field goal percentage. It's going to be stoppage of play there, and that's going to be a Swarthmore foul. And going to the line is Caroline Anderson. And yeah, going back, Swarthmore 38.1 field goal percentage, distancing itself from the 40s it was in, and 50% now for Haverford as she puts that one in. Caroline Anderson, great job, but the real stat is the free throw percentage. 1 of 4 for Swarthmore, 6 of 8 now for Haverford, and those points matter, especially for momentum. And that's something Swarthmore hasn't captured on. Elizabeth Stiles out to Kuchenmeister. Play's going to be stopped. And Haverford will get the possession. Looked interesting. Didn't know what that was about. Maybe too many steps there. But nonetheless, Haverford's going to get this ball. It's going to go out to Capizzi, star player, working it up for Haverford. Out to Raina Gully. Gully out to Howard. Back out to Raina Gully. Capizzi. Screen. Double team. Great defensive work by Swarthmore. Doesn't give her the open look. And now Raina Gully's here with 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Trying to get this one out to Furch. Furch can't get it going, but it's going to be deep end. Fighting for the ball. Ref's hands are up, and it's going to go the way of Swarthmore. Great defensive pressure. Would have loved to have seen it earlier in the game and could have seen this game stay close. Elizabeth Stiles. Now, great screen by her teammate, but to no avail. Trying to get this one out to Perone. Can't get it done. Out to Tribute. Tribute trying to pass it back out. Stiles gets it back. Quick shot. Not going to go under pressure. Too much pressure for Stiles to get that one in. And Perone trying to rip it out of the hands of Capizzi, but Capizzi will take this one back, and it will be Haverford ball. Capizzi now slowly working it up, trying to burn time for her team. 6:05 left to go, and an aggressive measure by Perone, but won't work, and Lauren Howard retains that possession. Out to Capizzi. Capizzi looking to get some work done. Out the first. Back at the Capizzi. No look. And it's going to be stripped. She's going to get the ball back. And Raina Gully for 3. Not going to go. You got to get that. Luckily got the rebound there, but you have to take it when Capizzi drops it there. And luckily they get the possession back. Stiles now working it up. Out to Perone. Perone. She's going to get it to her teammate, and the 3 won't go for Tribune. Raina Gully now as we enter the last half of this quarter. 22 seconds to go. And we're going to have a timeout called. Haverford calling their timeout. And you can see Swarthmore adding some team fouls. Getting Haverford to the line. They've been to the line and shot 6 of 9 from the free throw. 1 of 4 for Swarthmore. As this game winds down, it's looking to come out as a Haverford win, and it's purely because of their insane offense. We'll be right back here. Swarthmore Athletics on YouTube. I'm Sean Kelly here at Tarbell Pavilion.
Football has taught me a lot throughout my life. It's definitely had a huge imprint on who I am as a person. Competing at a Division III level created that opportunity for me to go to college. Not only was it the first one in my family to graduate college, but I was really the first one to teach and go. being the first one, I'm breaking that cycle, and now that I've graduated, I'm not sure what's the next step, but I know I have a lot of doors open. And a lot of doors are open because I played football and then track and ladder bump.
And we are back. 5:22 left to go in this matchup, as Haverford is in a commanding spot against the Swarthmore Garnet. Lauren Howard inbounding for the Fords. She's going to get this one out the first. Trying to look for Robinson. Can't get it done, but she's going to give this one out to Kayla Robinson. Kayla Robinson back out to Howard. Robinson out on the arc. Great defensive pressure by Stiles here, keeping the pressure on her opponent. And Furch looking for an opening, trying to get it in. Quick jump shot, won't go. Rebounded by Furch. And 1 and 2. Wow, the N1s have been ridiculous for the Fords, and that's what they've been doing. They've been pressuring offensively, and they haven't been scared to get up there and get in and put in that work, and that's something that Swarthmore hasn't done tonight. And they have been able to keep that score close. And now in for Haverford, Caroline Anderson. Faith Nation in for Swarthmore. He's going to pass this one off the Style, so inbound for the Garnet. And now, out to Christina Holmgren back in. Colleen Anderson looking for her team. Can she get it out to Stiles? Yes, quick fake, but it won't work. Great defensive pressure by Eleanor Alex. And a great layup by Kendall Tribune. Great work to keep that play in and make it successful. Now, Alex here for the Fords. First time in for her. Robinson looking to get her team involved. And she's going to be all by herself. Quick shot, won't get it to go. And a scuffle down, falling down is Tribune, but they're going to retain possession, and Faith Nation will inbound. And you can see the great work here by Tribune before on the offensive measure. She'll get the easy 2. Faith Nation now in Stiles, working this up for Swarthmore. 4 minutes left to go in this matchup. Quick screen, can she get the 2? No. You can see them a lot more fast-paced now as the time's done, looking to get shots, looking to just score up here and make this a closer game than it already is. And would have loved earlier to see them quicker shots, better looks, but defensive pressure by the Fords was too much, especially combined with the fact that they were shooting off the charts with Capizzi. A little bit of a crazy notion there, but keeps it going as the Fords with 6 left on the shot clock, trying to get it in. Can't get it to go, and it's going to be out, and that's going to go for Swarthmore. Great defensive pressure to keep Kayla Robinson of Haverford from getting the 2. Stiles now, always a vocal leader. You can see her hand up as she's running down the court. Gets this one out to Tribune. Back out to Faith Nation. Faith Nation off the screen. Can she get 2? Yes, beautiful 2 by Faith Nation. And it's going to put Swarthmore up to 39. 39-69 though, and then this is all but over as 3 minutes are left to go in this matchup. Looking to do something as Swarthmore and looking to keep their lead and keep a quick blowout is the Haverford Fords. Now for the Fords, Eleanor Alex on the wing. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Can she get it? No. 2-1 in. Great work done by Robinson, avenging the last possession as she gets in the 2 off the rebound. And now working it up is Stiles. Lots of minutes in this game, lots of time to get in and move around. And off the Faith Nation, air ball won't go, but it's going to get rebounded and nobody to go to. And taking it back is the Fords. Timeout. Timeout by Haverford, another one with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. If you're Swarthmore, I think you take this loss in stride. I think you learn from it. I think you learn that you need to have some more offensive pressure against these big teams. Show them who's boss. Don't let them control you from the start. Haverford has been controlling pretty much from the start, from the first period, ending 19-14 first close game, but distancing it 20-10 in the second quarter. Third out shooting them 22-11, and currently shooting them out 10-4 in the fourth. 71-39 as Haverford looks towards for the blowout. And then the work's been done by Haverford now. They're looking to get this quick and easy one. Both teams still safe in their conference, but it's a dominant showing by Haverford in an important game. And now Sydney Cummings getting some time in for Haverford. Out to Robinson. This is going to go back out to Fenton. Back to Gabby Watkins. Gabby Watkins looking in. Can't get it done, and the work by Robinson. Kayla Robinson, Ford out of Bristol, Connecticut, putting in work for the Fords. And now the Fords getting a lot of their bench players out here, getting them a lot of time to work in with the team, as this one's passed out to Perrone. Perrone working it in herself, and play will be stalled 3 steps. And you can see right here that great offensive work by Robinson. And now Dana Van Durk back with the ball out to Kokenmeister. Whistle blows. 2 shots. The ref calls it. That will be a shooting foul. And going to the line for the first time is Kokenmeister. And the first one lands by Kokenmeister. Would have loved to have seen the other ones go in and get some energy for this team. She's only the second person to put in a free throw, and can she get both? Great work, both in for the team. First time tonight for Swarthmore. Erica Fenton now in for Haverford, number 12. Running down the court is Eleanor Alex. Fenton now with the ball. She's going to pass this one out to Gabby Watkins. Watkins trying to get some work in. Back out to Alex. Now 7 seconds on the shot clock. You can hear everybody calling it. Forcing it back in as Haverford can't get it to go. Forcing the rip out is Tribune, and it's going to go their way. 1:11 left to go in this game, and now called in for Swarthmore is Katie Kempther, a freshman, 5'10", out of Pennington, New Jersey. Working it up, passing it off is Perrone. Perrone. Out to Christina Holmgren. Can Kokenmeister get it? No, and Alex is going to force this one back up for the Fords as we are finally under a minute in play here. Quick jump shot by the Haverford Fords. Can't get it going. It's okay. Kokenmeister running it down now. Aggressive. Out to Perrone, looking for the 3. Can she get it? No. And it's going to be rebounded by Erica Fenton. And the time ticks down as Haverford looks for a dominating 73-40 win, over 30-point win tonight. And it's going to get back to Swarthmore for the final seconds of this game. And Swarthmore is going to call a timeout here, most likely last of the game, as we're down to the last couple shot clocks in this matchup here at Tarbell Pavilion. And looking forward in Swarthmore's in the Swarthmore schedule, they still have much more to go for and much more to get into as we look into this. This isn't the end of the road, and this is an exciting thing to see. Even though Haverford takes them over, they still have so much more to go. Learn from this loss. Learn to be more aggressive and learn to come back and get big wins. Dickinson College, they're going to be in Carlisle, PA on January 18th, Saturday at 2 p.m. and looking to come back and avenge a pretty tough loss. Now, inbounding for the Garnet is Christine Holmgren. Christina Holmgren out, aggressive to Dana Van Durk right there. You would have loved to see a little bit more of that from Dana Van Durk throughout the game as she puts in only her 5th field goal of the night. Very unlike her, usually scoring in that 17-point column. And Now Swarthmore's going to foul. First foul by Cam Kokenmeister. And now for the final 17 seconds of the game, inbounding is Haverford. Erica Fenton. And Kokenmeister's going to push this one out. It's going to go back to the ways of Haverford. Now, Eleanor Elix for Haverford. Going to get this one to Gabby Watkins. Back out to Erica Fenton. Elix wasting no time as she finishes out the shot clock, and that's going to be the game. Final score, the Haverford Fords take it 73-42 over the Swarthmore Garnet. And if you're the Garnet, needs to be more aggressive in this game, needs to get more look to your top scorers. Dana Bandurek, Christina Holgren, Stiles, Kokenmeister, all these players need to get better looks in the game, and it was just unfortunate. Tough defense by Haverford, and the all-star play of Anna Sophia Capizzi finally finishing this game, sitting out most of the fourth quarter, but finishing 11 of 16 with 5 from 8 shooting from 3, putting in that work. 29 points on the night to Megan Furch's 13. So all-star level work done by her, and it was just overall, it was the turnovers. Lots of turnovers. 15 turnovers to the 10 of Haverford. Your free throws weren't there. They only shot 2 of 11 from 3-point, 2 of 6 from free throws. Swarthmore need to get more in those departments, and it needs to shoot a little bit better than 37.3% from the field goal percentage stat, and it just didn't go on, and it didn't go down. But tough loss, but they will be on to take on Dickinson College on Saturday, January 18th at 2 p.m. in Carlisle, PA. Final score yet again in this one. Haverford's going to take it 73-42. I'm Sean Kelly here on the call from Tarbell Pavilion. Thank you and have a good night.